within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And this is fouled at the plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Turner's got to get rid of it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And that misses. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and two. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Alvarez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-1. It is a sinker that misses for a ball. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here's Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Strike two looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Springer to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Check swing called strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Yuli Gurriel as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Ready for another chance? Kyle Tucker, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. In now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-0 the count. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Into the box, Roberto Perez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Tucker, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. George Springer the next to hit.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Springer.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game.
The batter, not shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Phil Maton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Justin Turner swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Valdez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The first baseman, number
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Anthony Rizzo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tapped down the line. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to Schwarber. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Adam Pletko gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland.
Here's the first pitch to
Number
him.
45, Adam.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder going back. Gone! So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 now. The pitch.
3 balls.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4. Now to the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Cody Bellinger would be next. Full count still. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Good stop. Carlos Correa.
The 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. At the plate, Roberto Perez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first for the Indians. Number 0, Delino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it 7-4.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled away. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Greg Allen will come on now and pinch run here. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first. 1 away. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tucker waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. So no one on now after the sac fly. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Justin Turner is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The third baseman, Justin
it doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Adam Simber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in, Delino DeShields. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Martin.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes Brantley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He doubled his last time through. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. Cleveland put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Aaron Savali pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
10 runs on 16 hits. 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.